Good morning, it's Aneta here from Aneta Yoga Studio and Wellness. Today is Friday, 2nd of March, day 61 of 2018. And I'm hoping that the internet connection is okay today because yesterday it cut me off completely due to the weather, the winter being here. It's been 61 days of showing up for myself every single day. And 2 months have passed. We are into March. And it's really interesting. It's really changed how I am with myself. It's really changed how I'm doing things. I have slowed down. I'm so much more aware of the times where that craving and that desire comes up of wanting to squeeze just one more thing into what I'm doing, and understanding that if there are certain days that I'm really busy at the studio, that I'm seeing a lot of people, I won't have a lot of time for admin, and trying to squeeze it in, trying to work on my website or doing other stuff, it's just not gonna happen because I'm just going to be exhausted. I won't be able to connect with that inner wisdom within me, with that creativity that comes from the big mind, from the source around us. And it's really having a profound effect on how I am in my relationships, with my partner, how I show up for that relationship, how I show up doing stuff in the house. I've let go of a lot of things. In February, I let go of certain commitments. I let go of certain ways of doing things. I let go of my car. A lot of things that before I felt I really need it. And again, that's the aversion in the life. So the Buddhists say there are two sources of our suffering. One is that craving, wanting more, bigger, better, more, faster. And the other one is aversion, which is that resistance to letting go, resistance and fear and disconnection, and that can manifest within the body and within the mind. And it's really interesting observing that. And again, it's not about being perfect, because I don't think I will ever be perfect. I am a human being. I will have my reactions. I will have my buttons pressed. I will have, strong reactions to things and people. But what's important is really how I deal with it, what I do with it. And the interesting thing is, when I slow down, I'm not so reactive. It's much easier for me to understand what's happening. And I was speaking with a coach a couple of weeks ago, and she asked me what my 5 values are. And I did a lot of values work. I did NLP, and with the social care, we worked a lot around values, and I've always been very clear about my values, but I haven't done it for a few years. Last time I did it was when we were starting the new Troubled Families project, and we had a group training, and that was the last time when I looked at it. And during that time, it was very interesting. I was really quite surprised that many people, even though they were working in social care, they were not aware what their values are. Oh, hello. Look who's here. Hello, darling. And so it was really interesting to do that. And one of the values that came up was very interesting because it was understanding, deeper understanding. And I've been reflecting since then, and I can only get deeper understanding if I slow down, if I give it time to actually unfold, if I really process it and check in. So not this fast reactionary stuff, going. There is no time to drop deeper and understand. And so I've been allowing myself a bit more time to drop in and understand, and actually, rather than spreading myself out and starting lots of things and not finishing it because I have too many projects on the go, just really honing in and focusing on what's important and taking that time for deeper understanding. And so that's what I've been observing, that when I show up on my mat, I notice so many different things. Much more fully present here. I'm not saying that it's easier in a sense of dealing with life situations. Sometimes they're really challenging. Sometimes when we're ill, you know, I was ill again in February, and I really needed to take a step back and think, okay, something else is going on. I need to slow down even more. But things need to get done. You know, if you've got commitments, you have to look after your kids, you have to sort out your house, you have to do your work. And I'm quite busy in the studio as well. And, you know, I have the house to look after. And so things have got to be done. But we can slow down that one split of a second. Do it slightly slower and understanding that not everything is a priority in this moment. And so I hope you're doing well with your own practice, with showing up for yourself. Let me know how you're doing, and I shall speak to you tomorrow. Keep warm in this cold weather. Take care. Namaste.